Hi everyone, I'm JezzaGaming. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. As you'll notice, the intro has changed. There's no webcam at the moment. I'm currently uh, undergoing a setup change with my gaming setup, so the angle of the webcam is a bit wrong to my green screen. It's been about 3 weeks since we played. It's currently Monday, 27th of October, 6:50 p.m. So we're gonna go ahead and play a bit and see how we go. Because at the moment I'm having issues with my PC, and I don't actually know if it's just my PC or if there's actually something going on. But we're gonna continue to play. Also, I would like to welcome our newest subscribers to the channel. We quickly pause. We currently have 268 subscribers on the channel. Where is it? Hang on, you're gonna get to see me do a live subscriber edit. Where is it? Okay, well, ignore this part. It's currently 232 subscribers left, not 235. So ignore that part for a second. But welcome to all the newest subscribers on the channel. Thank you for showing your love support to the channel. So we're gonna go ahead and continue playing for a little bit, and seeing how we go. So that's that. So we're currently in 1902 by. I did make a rule about 1950, but I'm worried that we're not actually going to make it. Now we do have an oil refinery over here. This is up and running. Lovely. Pretty good. Oh, no wonder you can't hear me. I had my microphone turned down. If you couldn't hear me, it's because the sensitivity of the game on my microphone was actually turned down, because part of my gaming setup has changed. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do here and see how we actually go with this. Now we are in. Okay, so you're handling that. Is there anywhere else what else requires, because you got them, so can I, no, see that can go that way, but we don't actually have, do we actually have a train? Yes we do. Is this train actually carrying, oh yeah, it's carrying a few people. How's its finances going? It's not doing too great. There is currently 20 people at this platform. 181,000. Okay, it's not really gathering what we need. What are you doing? You barely have 20. Okay, so what we might look at doing, try to see if we can, well, I don't think we're going to be able to do $1 billion by 1950. If we can do it before 2000s, I would be very happy with that. See, I'm having to change because I basically have fallen behind on how to actually achieve this goal. But I normally don't give myself such a goal. How is this going? that basically just did $2.2 million. And so that's where a lot of the stuff's coming from. You are not even remotely carrying what you need to. You just did 400,000. Manage the line, and we are, hang on. Upper Dunwick has to unload iron, and Dunwick transfer has to load it. Minimum stop is fully load. You know what, just fully load. It's not like we're actually gonna need anything. Okay, so why are you not producing anything? Are we really doing 4 point? Yeah, we are actually producing a lot of money at the moment. Why? Hang on. Why are we cars and railroads? Okay, so railroads did a lot of money in the previous year by the looks of it. Okay, so we do kind of have a backlog of, where are you going? Dunwick. You're going there. You're taking a long time. Why? And what exactly are you? I'm not totally sure. Okay, so we are slowly but surely making quite a bit of money. What are you doing here? 56. We are not producing enough to handle this. Where is, hang on, where's this? So why do we have no coal? Hang on. Okay, so we have pink line which goes this way. This is for coal, and some stupid reason Dunwick, hang on. Right, so Dunwick. So Dunwick, we're loading coal. We're unloading. What the hell? Okay, let's undo all of that. I don't even know why we have that crap. Let's do iron. Manage iron. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead. Annex, we need to load all iron and load, hang on. Load iron, unload that. Unload iron, load that. Okay, hang on a minute. Where is coal? Manage line. So south is we are going to unload that and load that. Here we're going to unload that and load that. And that, in theory, should allow us to start. What are you doing? Okay, so did we have, well, hang on. Okay, so that's coal. There's nothing there, so connect. Yeah, okay. Well, that explains a lot. I just accidentally tried to start streaming and it's not connected to anything, so. Okay, we've got a bit of iron. A bit of iron. We've got a lot of iron happening at the moment. Iron. Hang on, is every. Oh, is iron. Where. Hang on. Okay, so that's coal. That's iron. That's. Okay, so. What's your finances doing? Made a lot of money a while ago and then. Okay, so we have crossed the $40 million mark. That has dropped a little bit, but we might be able to fix that in a second. Okay. Okay, so this way works so far. Still not making enough money. 218. So for every coal. So there's 45 coal coming. Where? I'm almost doing $5 million just then. Okay, so one's just done it. There's another one. Bigger. We want to do that one if we can we? Maybe. Maybe. Hang on a minute. We might be able to do it. I'm not entirely sure. Waypoints. Okay, so we'd have to go there and there and there and there. Okay, iron. Can we hang on? Can we manage this? Delete that one. Delete that one. Delete that one. Add. Okay, so we are going to load iron and unload steel. Fully load it, shorten it down. See, I beg your pardon. Hang on a minute. Right. Okay, annex. What the hell? It might have been better if we did it the other way. Hang on. Load iron, unload steel. We're gonna set it like this because the other way it's not working. Let's do that and see how we. I mean that was working, so it really doesn't matter. We have a lot of it. See, I don't get why coal isn't work. I don't. Hang on, no, I don't. Which one is it? Hang on. I don't get why iron cut coal done went to steel. Nope. Okay, hang on a minute. Go here, go there. Manage the vehicles, they're all in good condition. Annex load all. Annex load all. Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on. Do this. Let's do that and see if that somehow helps. Don't know if it will, but... Okay, so it's not getting... Why is it not getting planks? Hang on a minute. Where is planks? Planks. Okay, hang on. Can I... Hang on. Let's do this. Let's do that. That. Probably not something that we should be doing, but anyway. I'll see if I can do it. Building. Do a new line, we're gonna say train logs to planks. Okay, let's just add there and add there. We are going to do a full one. We we are going to load, unload, no. We are going to unload, yep. Right, okay, so buy, add that. Cargo is for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a nope. Let's go ahead and get that a second one in. Let's do 80, a nice round number. Get rid of that one. Yes. Okay, buy for 7 million. Can we buy it? Yes. Set to that one. Manage vehicles. Send them all home. Manage the line. You are going to that and that. Okay, so how, let's do that and then do that. Might be beneficial to get a train line to do logs. Manage line, remove all. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Come down here, that's unloading them. Then we're gonna come down here. How's this doing? Okay, that's starting to pick better, which is good. When, well, are we actually doing 5 million now? Yeah, we kind of are. Okay, so there's crude oil processing. Do we have anything nearby for aqua fuel? No. Well, I mean, we have that, but that's a bit of distance. Is there anything nearby that requires fuel? Not really. What's being met? So, machines and tools. Is there a tools thing nearby? I don't think so. Planks to tools there. Okay, so that needs to, hang on, where do you make tools from? Besides over here, which, can we even do it? No, there's nothing nearby, and I don't really want to have to, I mean, I could, I've got the money for it, so I could. Is there anything, wow, okay, we don't actually have anything nearby to do this, which is kind of annoying. It would have been nicer if there was something closer. I mean, look at how many coal things we have in this area. We've got fuel there. We've got heaps of coal things in this area. We have absolutely no coal whatsoever up here. Okay, you know what? What we're gonna do is, hang on a minute. I'm gonna see if we can change this to change that. Change that. Okay, let's do a new line for a quick sec. Say cargo hub coal slash iron. Steel, I think, is what this one is. Yes. There to there. What we're gonna do is do that. Do that. From lower, we are going to unload them. We're going to load them. From there, we are going to unload them and load them. So we need to buy a train. Okay, so this is going to cost a bit, but in saying that, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, what can handle steel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $17 million. That should do the trick for now. Let's try that. And while we're doing that, let's quickly go here. Manage the vehicles and send a depot. Manage vehicles, send to depot. Let's see how this one goes. So we have almost 1,000 iron. Let's see what this is building up with. Okay, you know what? We might go ahead and build a second. Where can we do it? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's do a new line. See, you know what? No, what we're gonna there was one for logs, wasn't there? Can we just reuse that? Dunwick. Yeah, we're gonna remove all of that. Then we're gonna add station. What we're gonna do is say, no, hang on. Okay. Kind of a weird setup, but okay. We are gonna do unload and load. Okay, so pink line. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. 18 million dollars. Bang. Set that to pink. Now we are picking up iron, so we're gonna go ahead and rename this to iron. Manage line. So what done with is we are going to do that. Probably not the best one, but anyway. Now, Dunwick, you are picking up iron and unloading that. And, yep, there we go. Let's see if that actually does anything. We are, yep, so that is building up a bit. Let's remove that line and then straight up. Okay, so that is allowing that to build, which is good. We are losing a lot of money at the moment, though, which isn't the best thing. So this, we're gonna have to wait and see. This may have just killed it. Waiting. Okay, so hang on a minute. Signals. We are gonna go ahead and go bang, bang, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go do this as close as possible. Is it actually helping, or did that just stuff us up? I don't actually know. Okay, we're kind of turning a profit, not the best, but I don't know what the hell just became available. I think buses. Okay, we are reducing a decent amount. Come on, we need coal. 800,000. Okay, manage vehicle. What we're gonna do is replace it. Get 2 of those. Then get cargo. What can we do? Hang on. Is there anything that allows us to just take everything? Not really. Damn. Okay. Okay, we're back to making a bit of a profit. Hopefully that maintains. That's the cargo hub. This is the factory. $40,000 for what we just did, which isn't the best. I'm hoping that we turn a profit from this, I really do. Always 800,000 with that one. We're gonna stop that one for a while because we really don't need, we really don't need iron. So it's actually a detriment to us at the moment. You know what? What we're gonna do is this line, manage it. Let's see if we can do this. It's gonna cost us a lot of money, but we have just enough to make it work. Okay, so that just gave us 1.5 million. It's losing its 2.2 million. There we go, we're starting to load coal to the best that we can. Hopefully that means that we're going to start producing a lot. Good. Okay, we didn't really load a lot of steel just then. Kind of focusing on this just at the moment, but I would like to actually see this succeed. We do need to bring our iron reserves down a bit, until, or at least try and see if we can max it out. We're losing too much money on the iron line. That's part of the problem. Right, so they're always going to need to be behind each other. Okay, that just loaded a lot of coal. So we are 80 and 8. What's 80 and 80? Hang on a minute. What is 80 and 80? 80 plus 80. Okay, so we've got 160 coal that we're about to place. Yep, basically. Okay, so not quite, but we got there. Fantastic. It's not losing too much now by the looks of it. And we have built up a bit of money. We are starting to turn it, although we just lost a bit, so hopefully that turns around a bit. Iron. Okay, so there and there. Okay, 2.2 million, that's good. Hopefully we can get that to what it needs to be. $1 million. Okay, so how much is that doing? That didn't load anything that time. Let's send that one back for a second. Okay, so that's not producing because this actually requires iron. Iron, yep. So that's probably going to start building iron production soon. So we've ran out of iron now, that's the thing. Have we got iron producing? Okay, so this isn't actually doing it. When does this start mining? Shipment consumers, so this hasn't updated yet. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. I want to like see this start producing iron again before we actually close this video off. Oh, we actually making any? So past 2 years we haven't made any money. Okay, we're gonna bring this video to an end because this is taking way longer than I want it to. Oh, we're losing money, yep. We're losing a lot of money at the moment. Okay, we're gonna bring this video to an end. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, share, subscribe. As always, I'm JezzaGaming. This is Transport Fever 2. See you in the next one.